Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking Delights, and today we are going to be making cheeseburger pasties with seasoned potato wedges. Before we start that, I just want to show you something. Mark, let me know when it's going to shot.
Yeah. It's a bit blurred, but alright.
Can I take it away a bit when it looks like nice set? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Monday, the 14th, was my birthday, and it's Saturday, the 19th, and this is my son's birthday. So, he's decided to have a Baileys cake. I told him not to buy it because it looks a little bit battered in the box.
It's only that tiny little thing there. That's off it.
I know, but
a little bit of buttercream missing ain't gonna work.
If I'd have baked that and put it in a box and give it to somebody, they'd go, do you know what I mean?
I'd still eat it.
Well, actually, you would. Yeah, so it is his birthday today, guys, so we're going to be filming it on his birthday. Right, so first of all, we're going to be doing the potato wedges. So, Mark, can you get some, can you get the heat on underneath the saucepan?
Leave through the...
Yeah, I'll hold it, you click it. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm going to cut these into wedges. I'm not even going to peel them. And what I'm planning to do is put them into salted boiling water for 5 minutes only, just to blanch them basically before they go into the oven. Okay, so next thing you do after you've cut up all your potato wedges, all you need to do is to, as Mark would say, yeet them. I'm sorry, but that's just stuck in my head now, the word yeet. It's just funny. So we're going to yeet them, or place them into a saucepan of water.
I don't think we've got enough room.
Can I get things in the freezer when there's enough fit in? Yes, I'm sure I can get these into a saucepan.
Tetris master.
Yeah. What you need to do is wait for these to come up to a boil, and then you time them for 5 minutes and then drain them. Ta-da! Okay, these spuds are now been parboiled for 5 minutes. We take them out, we drain them, put them into a large bowl. Now, what you can do is season with them whatever you want. I will start off with a good glug. Say 3 tablespoons of oil. We can add more if you want. Secondly, Costco, my favourite place. I use chicken seasoning.
Which is a bit weird considering it's technically a beef recipe.
It is,
but I'm not complaining because they're tasty.
They are tasty. So we're going to start off with 1 tablespoon, and I think that's going to be enough.
Might be.
We shall see.
I'll put the dry stuff in first.
Are you moaning? We can put more oil in if we need to.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't complain when it goes down the hatch.
Like I said, I'm just saying.
We're going to have 1 teaspoon of... Now, Mark, would you say 1 for you or 2?
Give me Graham 1.5.
1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder.
And then a good crack in the pepper.
Oh yeah, you're going pepper. We need some better pepper.
Need one of them nice big wooden ones where you just go and you've got about 20 tablespoons.
I'm the Harriet with these big massive pepper grinder.
It's pepper now.
Yeah.
Just literally a couple cracks and you've got enough to feed a village.
And we're going to have a teaspoon of salt.
Good old pink Himalayan.
Good old pink Himalayan.
Mm-hmm.
And then, best tools in the world, hands, hopefully.
They've cooled down enough.
Let me give it a toss first.
That sounds wrong.
This is going to be hot. Oh, it's not that bad. Right, toss your spuds into your seasoning. Yay!
Yee!
If you've got asbestos hands, do it. If you haven't,
then just keep tossing it.
Mark, I think we could do with a bit more of the chicken seasoning, please.
How much are we talking?
We're talking another spoon.
Which spoon?
Just say 3/4 of a tablespoon. They're not coated in enough spice for me. Go on. Use whatever spices you want. This is just the spices that we like in our house. Thank you very much.
Any more of anything else?
Yeah. Would you like a little bit more? Oh?
I am not fussed.
Right. Lovely hands. Right. Plonk that onto your tray. Oh, make sure
you get all that goodness.
Oh God, yeah.
Don't want to miss out on any.
I used to love these when I used to eat potatoes.
I still love them.
No, I know you do. Right, evenly spice them out as much as you can. Doesn't matter if they touch each other or because they're still you're gonna be moving them around in the oven anyway. Doing these first because these take the longest to do. Spice them out as best as you can.
Do.
And I think we have that done. I always like to stand them up like that. I don't know why. I like the skin to be at the bottom. I think they're cooked better. So I think that is it. Yeah, Mark, can you oven that for me? Right, second part. Spuds are in the oven. I forgot to tell you that they go in at 180
Celsius.
No, 180 fan assisted oven.
But it's still 180 Celsius for a fan assisted.
Yeah, 200 for a non-fan assisted or 400 Fahrenheit. Don't know about gas mark. Gas mark's about 7, I think.
For 200 it's about gas 6.
Yeah, between 6 and 7 for gas mark. Okay, second part, as you can see, it is goodies on here, is our cheeseburger pasties. But for me, because I'm carnivore, mine won't be wrapped in pastry. Mine's going to be wrapped in
bacon. Your favourite thing.
Oh God, you can't live without bacon, I'm telling you. So, what you need, we thought Monterey Jack, because Monterey Jack has no melting consistency. And flavour is very nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at pastry, puff pastry sheets.
If you aren't good at pastry, feel free to make your own.
Of course, yes. But you know, when you're not that good,
compromise.
Yes. Mince beef, always get the 20% mince. Reason being, Mark?
Good ratio of fat to have for a burger. It makes it taste nicer.
And especially for a carnivore person.
If you're grinding your own meat and you don't have 20%, feel free to add different fats.
Okay. To season, we've got salt,
Himalayan.
ground pepper,
Not Himalayan.
paprika,
Tesco.
garlic.
Costco.
Okay, right, next step. Before I do the next step, Mark, I've got a complaint with Morrison's.
What?
Actually, I've got to complain with Bailey's. The cake's
You're complaining about that cake again?
Yeah, because the outside of the buttercream or whatever they put on it is stingy.
Okay, it's got to taste nice.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys, I do make a really good cake.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So, if you would like me to, my best cake I do is, Mark?
Death by chocolate.
So, if you would like me to do a death by chocolate cake, let me know in the comments down below. It's just chocolate upon chocolate upon chocolate upon chocolate.
Lots of chocolate.
Anyway.
Very rich.
Yeah, a little goes a long way. It's a massive cake though. Right.
Anyway,
back
to the topic at hand.
Yeah. You that in. This is a kilo of mince.
Don't know how much that translates into pounds. Or ounces, or whatever
I'm sure we could put a little description in the bottom.
Well, yeah, I'll put an editor's note.
Editor's note and how much pound it is. But we're going to have a quarter of that per burger.
No, half of one of them per burger.
I mean, half to make a quarter pound.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll let you know. We're waffling. Right, okay.
Separate your meat.
Separate your meat, and I've washed my hands and took any jewellery off. Nothing worse than having jewellery on and messing with food.
Yeah, because it gets in your jewellery.
Yeah, and it's also bacteria.
It's a hot spot for bacteria.
Thank you. Right, okay, you don't want to mess with this too much, as Mark has been giving me some pointers on how to do a burger. So we just want it just so it can combine, is that correct?
Just so you can form it. That should do it, pretty much. Some people do it even less than that.
Right, okay. Right. Give it a bash.
Beat your meat.
Okay, we need to be right back. Right, so combined your meat, get a knife, and try to equally, as much as you possibly can, divide it into
4. These are going to be some big burgers.
Wow, yes. So, let's move that to one side.
Grab a quarter.
Take a quarter of your mince. Sorry guys if you see my arm. And form it into a ball.
A general ball.
And now let's do this. Really good old. Right, so,
There you go.
that size.
Yep.
Yep. Place it on said greaseproof paper. Cover it with said other piece of greaseproof paper. Mark,
Or
that's me.
parchment paper.
Parchment paper. Plate. Bigger plate. Or whatever you got close to hand. Saucepan. And then on the top and give it a
bit of a push.
yeah. How's that?
Yeah,
It looks there.
No, that's a fine thickness.
I think one end's thicker than the other. Well, it's a burger when it's marked up to be. There you go. So you should have.
It's going to be a huge pasta.
I've got loads of pastry. You should have a burger which is about that thickness. Can you see that? I'm just looking at the thickness. Would you say that's what, Mark?
That is an inch is about yay thick, right? It's about half an inch.
Half an inch thick.
Ish.
Okay. Next step to your burger is Mark. Can you put on the heat?
I need to move stuff though.
Actually, what we'll do first, we'll squash all the burgers down and then we'll be right back with you. Right. On the stove, what I've got is my frying pan's ready with a little bit of lard in. And what I found the best thing to do, instead of putting your meat into a bowl and getting your seasonings and putting it in and mix it all around, I find it better, as my son's advice, is to Oh, don't scratch the frying pan. That'll do.
I'm just heating that.
What to do is to season the outside of your meat, which gives it a better flavour. So we're going to use any seasoning of your own choice, but don't be stingy. Is that correct, Mark?
Oh God, yeah, be generous with it.
Be very generous with your seasonings because it will form a crust.
Bear in mind, I'm not a burger expert.
But you've been watching. So we've just done that on both sides. Seasoned it quite well, as you can see. This will form the crust. Mark, I'm going to put yours into the smaller one because yours has got more seasoning on. So in that goes. Oh yeah.
Damn tripod.
There we go. And then these two.
In the smaller one.
No, in the bigger one.
You know what I mean. I was going to say in the other one, but then...
Hopefully, we can get both of these in.
No.
Let's throw that on. That on in. Right, and now don't touch them, leave them. You want to form a crust that will go on the outside. This is what produces your flavour.
Yeah.
So at least give them 7 minutes ish on the one side before flipping them over. Also, if you try to turn them over now, they're going to break.
Yeah.
So don't touch them. Right, I hope you can hear me because we've got things sizzling here.
Very sizzling.
Yep. Here's my burger. So, because I said I don't have no pastry, I do carnivore. Mine, I'm just going to flatten it out. As much as I possibly can. In my hand. Then you get your cheeses. I'm not going to use all of this. I'll save some for the doggy. Right, and then all you do then is bring that over. You keep bringing it over. So you make
A ball of meat and cheese.
a ball of meat and cheese. Exactly. Just need some fine touching because if you don't encase it, excuse me, it's going to come out. Mark, can you turn the camera towards yourself because as you can see there's a nice caramelisation going on here. Now, hopefully, oh,
I've got some crispy bits on it.
that's what you want. And because you don't worry if it looks like it's burning, no it's not. It's the caramelisation of the spices that are on it. So we're going to turn the heat right down there for the second half of it.
Because we can barely hear each other talk. And I don't know if you can hear us either.
Now,
Right.
okay, I think that is 23. That's essentially my burger. So, I've just completed mine, and how I did this is I put the bacon in a crisscross first, and then I fanned it going all the way around, and then I brought it up to the top, so now it is completely encased in bacon.
Yeah.
So this will be my only meal of the day, and I've used 3/4 of a pack of bacon. Mark, if you would put that in the fridge for me for later. I'll show you when mine's cooked. It's just that I'm not doing mine just yet because it's too early. Right, so these have had 15 minutes, give or take a minute or two. What we're going to do is take them out. As you can see the nice caramelisation that's gone on around the outside. And we're going to pop them onto the plate and let them cool down before we do our next step. And don't waste the fat, guys. Use it to cook again.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so I'll be back with you in a bit. Okay, to make a cheeseburger pasty bowl, make sure you've floured your rolled out pastry. Very important. Put your bowl on your pastry and
Cut it out.
always sticks this part. Right, okay. Repeat process again.
Miss a bit.
Where did I miss? You're right. Okay. Take off bowl. Take off excess pieces. Okay. Slice.
Cheers.
Well, look, right, place cheese.
Oh no, I want to star it. So I can press on the sides.
Oh yeah, sorry. Place cheese. Place burger.
Place cheese.
Okay. Finished? Yep. On the top,
Relish.
relish or any sauce of your choice. Don't overload it, it will come out. Egg wash,
The sides of the pastry.
which acts as a glue.
Uh-huh.
On the top. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to tuck the top sides in,
Make it nice and square.
and then we're going to lift the bottom side up to meet the top. When you do that, you bring it away, use your fork
And crimp.
crimp. Turn it around.
Rinse and repeat on all sides.
Bring it up. Nice. And when you get to the corners, make sure that you tuck your corners in. Always crimping up. Turn it round. Bring it in.
Bring it up. And press.
Crimp. Making sure that it's sticking down. You don't want to lose all the juicy goodness that's going to be inside your burger.
Definitely not.
Last piece. Again. Bring it up. And
Crimp.
Making sure to tuck all the corners in. And you should have
CheeseBurger pasty.
CheeseBurger pasta, yeah. So, there you go. Okay, final part. Yay! All nicely snugged up in their pastry blankets. Mark, you wanted to know how I was going to distinguish yours from everybody else's.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, first of all, we need to give them an egg wash.
Generous amount.
Oh, you want a nice, what do you call it? A nice,
Coat.
a coat, yeah. So it makes it nice and golden brown.
Oh yeah.
And our Storm having a nice...
Shut up, Storm. Shut up, Storm.
That bark is saying I want to play. Right, Mark, let's just get me a little bit of... Sorry, it's got a bit of meat there. Right, so... Come Mark. Ta-da.
Want a knife like that?
No, you just do it really gently on the top.
A knife like that.
I've got it! Got it, this is him. So, let me just give this another brush. Ta-da! Mark!
They can't really see it on camera, but she just drew it in. Love how we always argue over some random thing in these videos.
I'm sure you've got the smallest one. He's got to get rid of his what? His wok?
Yeah.
Is that what she calls it? A wok belly?
His pregnancy bump.
His pregnancy bump. I ain't laughing. Okay. No, I'm not really.
Excuse me.
Pardon you.
I said excuse me.
Right, now, if we had some sesame seeds, we would have put them there. But,
Instead, we're going to do one better. Sprinkle of salt.
not too much, just so it's got that nice, crust on the outside. Okay, that's it. Going now into our preheated oven at 180.
So I'll see it's on a fan oven.
Yeah, or
200 on a normal oven, or 400 Fahrenheit.
Or gas mark 6. So we're going to check these at 25 minutes. They might take a little bit longer than that because they are quite big, as you can see. So we'll be right back with you when they are done. Okay, let's plate these babies. Right, Mark, this one was yours. They are huge. I'm glad we only did one each.
Yeah, same.
Wow. And that one's Adrian's.
Doesn't matter who this is. That's been out too.
And that one's Becky's. Else not, thanks. Oh, we've got Steph Santa now. And then, I just want to show you these.
Bad boys.
Oh, just look at those wedges. They are amazing. So we're going to take them up. And if you could still hear, mine's
Cooking away.
yeah, because mine's quite a thick burger. So take these bad boys up.
Thick with 2 C's.
Right.
Yeah, because C's.
Okay. Mark, I'm sure you want more wedges on yours.
I think that's actually enough.
Oh,
Because of the
okay.
size of that burger.
I know, you're going to cut it out.
I'll have that one though.
You want that one, is that because it's got a lot of seasoning on?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, put it out of the way. Somebody told me ages ago, why don't you cut into things so we can see what the inside looks like? That's going to happen now.
Who's you cutting?
Yours? Do you want yours cutting?
No.
No,
I want
okay.
to cut my own.
Okay, well, I'll do Becky's then. She's got a smaller amount of wedges because she's like a Mince. Can we have a knife, please?
I'll have to...
Can we have a knife? I'll just wipe that. Right, moment of truth, guys. Oh, this is right.
How does it feel?
Okay. Oh, look. Look at that. Right there. Let me just bring that up. Look at...
Blurry.
Oh, so bring it up there a bit. And there you have it, guys. Cheese, oh look at that.
CheeseBurger Pasty.
CheeseBurger Pasty. If you want to see any other recipes that you want me to do, just comment down in the description below.
Comments.
In the comments below.
Or on our Discord, which is in the description.
Or on our Facebook page.
Which is also in the description.
And or linked to our Instagram. So we've just joined Instagram, so I'll link that one as well. And we'll see you in the next episode. Just before I go, I want to see if more burgers done. No, not yet. So we'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.
Ta-ra. Very crispy. Christ.